So cabinet prep is going really well. We got the curtains down, everything pulled out of the way. We got all the drawers emptied and pulled out. Got all the old handles off, which these were super tricky because they were painted over. So we had to do 3 coats of stripper X-Acto knives to cut off, dig around. It was a struggle. But tonight I am attempting to figure out where I want to put the new handles so I can fill all the old holes, drill the new holes, and continue prepping the cabinets so we can get ready to paint. Hi, Astrid. Hi. I decided that I liked this placement here. So I don't know if you can tell, but the old handles used to be, all the old handles were sideways. So they were all like this, which, if I knew how to camera, they were all like this, which I really hated. But I decided I liked where the hole was for this, so I can use this hole and use it for the bottom of the handle and put the handles here for these two. And then I only have to fill one hole and I only have to drill a hole for these two. Same with these upper cabinets, which you really can't tell at all. They were also sideways like this. I'm using the one closer, and I'm going to put them in the 2 centers. And yeah, this one is a lot harder because the handle's in the middle. I do not have a loose handle. Hang on a second. Grab one of the old handles. Eons ago, when I decided to do the cabinets, I used to hate these old vintage retro handles. Hated them because they weren't gold. Didn't like them. So I bought these because they were gold and pretty, and now I realized I could have scrubbed these, spray painted them gold, because I actually really like them, but I still hated the placement of all these doorknobs. I hated that they were all sideways, just hated it. So this is gonna look weird, especially when all of these upper cabinets are a lot closer to the bottom corner. So I measured out where these are. Because these cabinets are smaller, I think it's fine that these are closer to the bottom. But because these are about the same size, maybe slightly smaller, I think that it's okay that this is about the same distance from the corner as this. All of these holes, this side hole is 2 inches from the side. So I'm going to drill the hole 2 inches from the side. And these are about 4.5 inches up from the bottom. So I'm going to drill 4.5 inches up from the bottom. I'm going to put that handle there. And I think it's okay. And if I really hate it, I can always move it up another bit more, maybe like that. Something. I haven't decided on the bottom yet. These are the old holes. They were all sideways like this, which was nice because I used to always hang my cleaning products off my sink so I could spray my sink down. But I really like when the handles are vertical. So I don't know if I like how low these handles are, or if they're also more than 2.5 inches away. Sorry. They're also more than 2.5 inches away from the side of the cupboard door edge. So I think I might have to move them up a little bit more. So they're more like the uppers. So they're like 2 inches from the side and more like 4 inches, 3.5. Because I think right now they're at 5 inches. So I want them a bit more. And I will probably do the same with that. I might, because this, if I rotate it, it's still too far from the side. I don't know if it's too close to the top. I will have to think on that. Lots to decide. This one actually might be okay if I put one in this hole here and up. Now the problem with these handles is that they are, I think, 3 inches, and the new handles are 4 inches, or the holes are like 3.5 or something. So a trick that I figured out is with these old holes, I can actually take dowel rod and I can actually plug up this dowel, plug up the hole with a dowel rod, and I'm going to come back and fill it. But I also got a flesh saw, and as you can see on these, I pop the dowel in and then you just saw the top of your dowel off. And then you have a perfect filled hole because the handles are longer, so I need new holes for the drawers. I can't use any of the holes, which kind of sucks, but not the end of the world. So prep is going well. It was a lot more than what we thought. Mom was a little frustrated because she thought that we would get more done. She thought we would actually get to painting yesterday, but we didn't. But that is where we're at. So yeah, yay, work.